All right, good morning, Monday. It's freezing. It's not that cold. Relatively speaking, it's freezing. It's kind of chilly. Rained all night. I think it's supposed to rain all day. All of our fences fell down today. I'm on Broncos definitely disappointed yesterday, so unbelievable. So here we go. Monday, September 11th. Productivity hack. I'm gonna give you all a productivity hack. We talked about goals, planning. What are our priorities? We gained an hour. We talked about gaining an hour, right? Last time, how to gain 1 hour out of your life. And then today I'm going to chat a little bit about, hey, now that we've gained that hour, how do we maximize? So I'm going to give you one tip on how to maximize your time so that you can get the most out of your day. If time is your struggle in terms of, hey, I can't do the homestead adventure because I don't have time. Hopefully, that's what I'm hoping to give you, some tips and tricks here. So, turkeys were out last night. We were put the kids to bed and literally put the kids to bed. Natalie and I sat down to relax, and we hear I know that's a horrible impression, but you get where I'm going. We hear this turkey gobble. A little bit of what you're hearing, but it was more gobbling. And we look out and they're in our front yard. The fences, you see all these fences fell down again last night. So how do I fix this? Again, last time I fixed all the poles, the spikes. If the spikes are bent when it gets wet, this is a problem, right? So thankfully, again, this is why we have the house. So look at this. This electric fence is doing no good laying on the ground. If a coyote's running around, if I did not have them in that house, we would have lost all those turkeys last night. So again, we basically triple protect with the electric fence, with the house, and then obviously we typically have a guard goose, but we lost our geese this year. But here's why. I mean, if there was a coyote, and there very well could have been a coyote last night, he's not getting in there. He's not getting in that house. That house is protected. Plus we have Maui. We have our CMD running around. Kids are playing in the water puddles. Got a little excited about the wet. Threw on their snow pants. Snow pants, scarves, and get this mesh fixed here. So, of course, I'm talking about, okay, the fence is down. At least we've got this house. Well, this whole side was, it was closed last night, but my gosh, it wasn't even secured. So, so we tried commingling the two smaller turkeys with the bigger ones. It wasn't ideal. The big ones kept, they weren't attacking, but they were picking on them. So the last thing in the world we want is to lose another turkey because these big ones are picking on them. So we're gonna put another tarp on the pig house because it's supposed to be rainy all week. Wearing a beanie like it's freezing. It's not freezing. It's like 40 something. We're in Colorado. Last year we had some, gosh, minus 15 degree mornings. Those are not the funnest mornings to do chores. I know I brought this up a few weeks ago, but that if you haven't seen it, go check out that. I think I keep butchering the name. It's a Netflix film. It's called Poisoned, I think. Super interesting, crazy, kind of scary. May seem obvious, but a tip. Anytime you're doing anything with these pigs, so I'm not gonna feed them until we're ready to get in there. As long as they're occupied eating, they won't bother you. What's up, buddy? How are you?
Good.
Good. We going under?
Yep.
Okay. Thank you.
Yep.
Hey. Yeah. Come here, piggies. Come over here. Come on.
Henley,
Hey, that fence is hot, Bob. We got mud. All sorts of mud in here. Occupy these piggies with some food. I'll go in and get this tarp fixed. Can you help? Alright, so fence is off. All these pigs are occupied.
We have to go on you.
Yeah, Bubba.
Oh, you're in the picture.
It's got like 6. What do you want to do? I'm gonna get that spider off of the...
Why?
I don't necessarily want to kill it. No. Just didn't want it falling on me. The spider was pretty nasty looking. I'll have to go look it up. It had like 6 brown dots on its butt. I didn't want to kill it though, so I just dropped it. He's in there. So I was watching Justin the other day, and he's got a Chickshaw 5. Yeah, thanks for that, Rooster. Chickshaw 5.0. This is the 2.0. So this was, I think, this could be the 1.0. Pretty sure it's the 2.0 though. I think it's the 2.0. So we've been rocking that thing for 4 years. He's done some innovations, new design. So he's up to Chickshaw 5.0. What's up, Mary? So continuing on with the theme. Number 1, we did our goals, we figured out our plan. Plan, do, review, as Darren Hardy says. Plan it, do it, and then review it, make corrections. Last time we talked about finding an hour. How do we find an hour in our day in a 15-minute time shift? So if you didn't watch any of those, go back and watch some episodes. Some good. I don't really like time management. I don't like calling it time management. Many opportunities to maximize the time throughout your day. We live in a very distracted world, right? So the one I'm going to chat about today is, and this is common. I've noticed this is a very common theme amongst many successful people. That's routines, having routines. Darren Hardy calls it bookending. Bookend your day. So whatever you do in the morning, whatever you do at night, it should be the same every single day. Create a routine in your life. The most important, your vital priority, number 1 vital priority done first thing in the morning. For example, for me, it's getting up. It takes me about 45 minutes to kind of get organized, get my protein shake ready, brush my teeth, do my stuff, right? About 45 minutes, and then I work out. It's the first thing I do is work out. So up, get going, work out, and then I read. I usually read for, depending, 30 to 60 minutes. And that's I read daily Bible, so every single day I'm reading something in the Bible. Right now I'm reading, I think it's called Read Scripture. It's a Read Scripture app. But flat irons are the church we stream when we don't head in to church. Yesterday he just talked about, we're going to read Genesis 1 through 12. It's pretty cool. And then he's got a website to submit questions. And then he's going to answer those between now and Christmas. So it's September 11th, so over the next 3 months. Genesis 1 through 12. So I started reading that today. So read, I read, I look at my Living Your Best Year Ever, I look at my last day, look at my calendar, kind of get calibrated for the day ahead. And then I always do a Darren Daily. And then depending on what book I'm reading, if I can knock out 2 or 3 pages in a book first thing in the morning, depending on time and what we've got going on. Get your body in a rhythm. It just gets your mind right. For me, working out, I've got to work out first thing in the morning. If I don't work out first thing in the morning, I'm like, what's the point of doing it? I don't even want to go. I don't even want to work. I mean, that's how ingrained the workout is for me. It just makes me it just starts my day right. It gets my head clear, endorphins rushing, that sort of thing. So bookend your days. Routines in the morning, routines in the evening, and then if you can cram, Darren's big on getting a 90-minute jam session in his morning routine. And I follow along with that as well. I mean, I do my morning routine. We come out, we do chores, so that's part of the morning routine. I go in, I shower, I get ready, and then the first thing I do, it's that Brian Tracy, eat that frog mentality, right? First thing I do is the number one thing I should be doing each and every day, and it's the thing that I really don't want to do. And I do that first thing in the morning just to get it out of the way. Doing that single activity first thing in the morning guarantees that I'm going to reach my goals, my number one goal, whatever that number one goal is. The minute you get into work mode, the minute you get into the office, the minute you're in the grind, I don't care what you have on your calendar, it's all up for grabs. People need you, they need your attention. The day could blow up, but if you get that number one priority done, if you get your most important, those vital priorities done first thing in the morning, you've won the day. There you go. There's there's your little nugget for today. Hopefully a productivity hack to maximize your time and get stuff done. Yeah, I want her in one of the... Get in there.
There you go, girl.
Alright, get her in there.